Final speaker of this morning for our keynote speaker, and he, ladies and gentlemen, is the Chief Motivation Officer and the host of the Stuart Cohen Show. Please help me welcome Stuart Cohen.
What I want to show you first is my bucket of I want to do's. You see, when you have a thought about something you want to do, it goes into your I want to do bucket. You all have an I want to do bucket? Of course you do. Hey, you wouldn't be at this conference here if you didn't have this bucket. You'd be sitting at home doing the same old thing, day in, day out. So kudos to you for giving up time and a whole bunch of money to be here, okay? So I got a lot of stuff in my want-to-do bucket. There isn't a week that doesn't go by when I don't put something else in my want-to-do bucket. Sometimes it overflows, it gets real crowded. And what happens is I pull stuff out of there when I realize that the I want to do just isn't possible, doesn't fit my business mix. It's not in my love circle. If you've heard me speak before, I talk a lot about the love circle. Dr. Jeffers suggests that we form these self-imposed prisons. You know, we listen to the chatterbox inside our mind that tells us all the reasons why we're going to fail. Meanwhile, we've never even tried it before. I like this one too from Mark Twain. It's one of my favorites. I've been through some terrible things in my life, some of which actually happened. Right? We're thinking failure. We haven't even tried it. And what's the worst that can happen? Unless you're investing a lot of cash, okay. But what's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work. And then we learn. We learn how to do it better next time. You want to talk about failures? Come see me after the show. Some cost me a lot of money too, but wow, did I learn a lot. And I'm never going to repeat those same mistakes again. I know what those obstacles are now. But one day he calls me. He had an opportunity. He was asked to try out for the varsity team. This was some years ago. And he was really excited. He was really humbled by that. And he calls me after the first tryout, and he says, Dad, I don't know, this is really tough. These guys are big. And, well, my son, he's kind of, well, he's big like me. I see a different guy when I look in the mirror. I see this, you know, whatever. Think big. Thank you. Instead, they're really fast. You know, they're bigger than me. So I said, son, you get your second tryout tomorrow. He said, yeah. I said, don't go. He said, why? I said, because you've already failed. You've already convinced yourself you can't keep up with these guys. He said, no, I can do it. I can do it. I said, well, if you think you can do it, you can do it. If you think you can't, don't go. Why? You know, this kid is fast, right? Lo and behold, he went. The phone call was a little different the second time he called me, which was, Dad, not bad. I came in third in the sprint, and he's going on and on and on and on about his accomplishments, and he made the team. He made the team, so I was real proud of him. But that was a lesson. That was a life lesson for him. Well, maybe it's not fear that's holding you back. Maybe it's time. Who here wishes you had more time in a day? I got bad news for you. Stop wishing. Ain't going to happen. Last I checked, for the past few billion years, it's been 24 hours in a day. I checked with our Canadian friends. They have 24 hours up in Canada. I was in Dubai last year. They have 24 hours in a day. Even the sheikhs, same deal. You know what? And if we had 25 hours, you'd fill it and you wish you had more too. In this pocket, she said to me, Stuart, on a little piece of paper, write down the people who are in your pocket, the people who are on your team, the people who are in your corner. And just focus on those people, because those are the people you know will be there when you're down and when you're up. And it helped enormously. Now, my suggestion for you is go get a pocket. It's going to serve you a lot better than sitting back here. Just promise me you're going to throw the jeans out when you cut the pocket out. I saw the group Queen, Freddie Mercury. He forgot to throw the pants out. He's wearing black leather pants. He cut out both pockets. When he turned around, wobble we in for a surprise. But hell, I digress. Go, no kidding. Go get a pocket. If you want to have a business pocket and a personal pocket, that's okay. There may be a lot of crossover too. And for business, put the people in your pocket who you consider to be on your team, in your corner. And the biggest one is to be remarkable. You've heard this said a bunch of different ways. I like to use the word remarkable. Go achieve your remarkability. Be bold. Be memorable. People like being with remarkable people. Those are the people you see you want to go up to meet, you want to have a dinner with, you want to buy them a drink. People love being with remarkable people. We emulate them. We want to be like them. We're envious. Wow, how do they do it? Be remarkable. And here's the thing. Each and every one of us are completely capable of being remarkable. But if it wasn't for all the unremarkable people in the world, it wouldn't be remarkable people. So here's your opportunity to be remarkable. Do me a favor right now. Think of all the unremarkable people you know. Go ahead. And now I'm going to leave you with this final chapter that I'm really passionate about. I truly believe in this. I've been saying this for years, but now it's more and more important because, ladies and gentlemen, Americans, Canadians, we're suffering right now. So the name of this final chapter is called Supersize Me, Please. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel cheated. A carton of orange juice was 64 ounces. It's now 59. Some are 58. It took 8% of my OJ away. Where's my juice? Hang on. Puff's tissues. They took 16 sheets away from me. It gets better. Ivory soap. 20% reduction in liquid. I feel cheated. Do you? Do you know what's going on out there? Yeah, I'm serious. And even they make a bottle that's so beautiful, you have no idea they just took away 20% from you. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel cheated. I brought this all the way from home. Now, it's the same 1,000 sheets. And no, they didn't make it thinner. Could you imagine if they made Scott's any thinner? Actually, don't. Don't. Bad image. Did you know that all toilet paper used to be a perfect square? 4.5 by 4.4, 4.5 by 4.5 inches. You know what it is now? 4.5 by 3.7. You wonder why sometimes you leave the bathroom and like, I got to go back. Good luck trying to find a half gallon of ice cream these days. Right? I don't understand how why do they need the supermarket? They can all be the size of a 7-Eleven. Seriously, and you're going to need a little basket like this to carry out your stuff. It's just ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel cheated. We are suffering from radical downsizing. In USA Today, by 2008, over 30% of all packaged goods had already been shrunk. Radical downsizing is a problem that each and every one of you can overcome. We have the power that no other business, no other industry has. Okay? We have the power to supersize. The last time I checked, Royal Caribbean is not marketing one-week cruises and giving you 6 days, 5 nights. Celebrities not saying, oh yeah, you get breakfast and dinner, but lunch is a la carte, it's on your own. They're still delivering, ladies and gentlemen. Each and every one of you holds enormous power to overcome the radical downsizing we're facing in the rest of our lives. I'd like to explain. It's really very simple. It comes down to this. Good, better, best. You've heard that. All products we buy today, whether it's a printer, whether it's a car, whether it's a tire, anything is a good, better, best. And it's what we want in the product. And we know we're going to pay a little bit more, but it's the best. It was the most amazing meal that was only made significantly better by being supersized. Here's the thing. I didn't know this stuff was available, so your customers don't even know there are opportunities available. They don't even know they can book things in advance. Don't even know it. It's your job to say, well, what do you mean supersize? Wait till you see what I can do for you and turn this vacation into. I'll show you how to make it awesome. Well, Stoley made it awesome. This was when we first arrived. My beautiful girlfriend. We hadn't had anything to drink yet. This is about a quarter of the way through. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. The meal is over. Stoli comes out. He says, it's time for the cheese platter. At this point, my decision-making abilities are terribly impaired. He says, would you like the port? I had no concept. Port wine, I had no concept. I didn't care how much it was. I'm having a good time. I love cheese, right? He brings it out. Well, this is, you know. Wow, the power that you have, ladies and gentlemen, to be remarkable at the Supersize. I want to thank you all. I want to wish you the very best of success. If I haven't met you yet, come up and introduce yourself. Good luck, everybody. Thank you. Do big.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stuart Cohen.
Thank you.